Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned. Albino plays a little bit of Dreams. So, the beta's out, and it's amazing. Dreams, if you don't know, is something where you can do anything you want. You make any level, any kind of level. You make music, you make a 2D platformer, you make a top-down shooter, space, arcade, literally do anything you want. And it's not bullshit, because I've seen it. And you can see it too. I mean, not here, because I'm going to focus on my shit, but... So I am level 9. I am an audio specific person, because that's what I like to do. I was most excited about Dreams for its music making abilities. So I'm going to show off some of that now, and also kind of just like do some in real time, do some like track editing in real time. So I've made a couple of things. Let's just show this one. This isn't the one that I'm going to work on, but I'm going to show it anyway, so I can edit it. And then, you know, when you make a timeline, this is what shows up. And then it basically just turns into, like, GarageBand, essentially. There are some things that are a little harder to do, like perform on your controller, the keyboard stuff. In the main game, they're talking about, like, there's supposed to be, like, direct keyboard support, which would be insane. And that's, like, something I'm extremely, like, you know, excited for. But as for now, like, you kind of just treat your controller... You can draw notes, or you can perform like 8 notes assigned to the face buttons on your controller, like square and triangle and all that. So this is something that took... this is the first thing I did. It took me like 3 hours just to get this, because I was figuring it all out, mostly on my own. And that was hard. But once you increase, like, or get past that initial hurdle, you can make some stuff that sounds pretty good. Like, for instance... And then this part's unfinished, so... I'm still working on that. That's not what we're going to work on before. But yeah, I make... If you didn't know, I make instrumentals. I've, you know, I have, like, my instrumental improv videos that are on my channel, if you hadn't checked those out, where I basically just kind of do it improvisationally. But so I have a music background, and I wanted to definitely put that to good use here. And I was thinking about using Dreams as, like, my main mode of... composition now, depending on how it actually turned out. And this is still the beta. There's, you know, there's more features in music coming, which I'm very excited about. But even just the beta is pretty serviceable for that. So let's go to this one now, because this is the one that I'm actually gonna sort of build on in real time here with y'all. So if you want to check what this song sounds like... Oh yeah! This took me much less time, because like I had it figured out. But also, the last song I showed you, I drew all the notes in that by hand, like individually, which takes a long time. Especially if you're not quite sure how it works from the start. Whereas with this one, I performed all of the notes on my controller, because I'm running into like a little bit of a restrictive problem with being able to map specific notes to my controller, but this is a song that I made where the 8 notes that they gave me is just what I worked with, so worked out. And then this only took like, I want to say 45 minutes. So a lot easier. Okay, so if we want to add to this, then we just excuse me, you don't do that. You just move the excuse me. Am I missing something here? There we go. You move the canvas. I'm still a noob, I guess. Which is very much true. So from here, you know, it's kind of built up as much as it's going to get built up by the end here with like all these different layers. So I want to reset a little bit and just take the base. So if I hold L1 and R2 and then let go of L1, I can clone this section. And then you've got a repeated track here. Excuse me. And then this is by itself again, which is nice, just what I want. So I want like a quieter, like bass sound. I can't hear very well because I still don't know how to like record and have the capture card pick up audio if the audio is also coming from headphones. I don't know how to do that. There's been a problem for years and years and forever. So, and hopefully the music's not echoing for you because I have the volume on my TV turned up kind of loud, so it might echo through the microphone and distort stuff, which it better not do, because this is some sweet-ass music. Especially for a beginner here in this landscape. So we have the bass line. I just discovered something like 10 minutes ago, actually, about how to, like, make things into chords, because I was trying to... It doesn't let you press more than one button at a time in performance mode, so it's like, well, how do you do chords? And it turns out that there is a way. So then... Alright, I'm going to be doing some things that are unoptimized because I'm not sure how to... No, I'm not trying to stamp nothing here. I'm not trying to stamp nothing here. Why am I in assembly mode? No. Oh my god, what have I done? No, go away. Get out. It has me in assembly mode, which is incorrect. Open the timeline. I press square. How do I... Oh, yeah, mode. Here we go. So, sound mode. There we go. Now we're doing what I want to be doing. So we search for the instruments. And it's still in the guitar section from when I was searching from that. I want a synth sound, because I want that same synth lead sound. There it is. Because I don't know... Oh, shit. God damn it, now I gotta go find it again. Because I put it in the wrong spot. You get used to moving your imp with, like, the motion controls, by the way. I'm using the PS4, and, like, you know, you wrote 6-axis, this is what is happening. And then you can recenter it by holding the options button at any time, so if you go, like, wildly off course. Which is nice. But I still don't know how to just, like, repeat, clone a section, and then just delete all the notes in, like, one go. So I've been just kind of researching the instrument every time. And that's something that has happened. So we open this up. And we choose our key, which is C, which is what we want. And then you can just play out, like, this is, I'm just rolling the D-pad right now, which is pretty neat. Let's see, I played it in one of these, I think. And then these kind of distort the sound, depending on which one you're in. I want to say it was the white one that I've been playing in, or maybe it was none of them. But the point being that now that we have that... Now that we're in performance mode, or we're going to get in performance mode, we'll stop performing, open up the menu, go to Tools, go to Perform, go to Chord Settings, turn it on, and then we've got Do, Mi, and So. You remember choir class, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do? That is how they distinguish the different sounds. So we want Do, Re, or Do, So, and Mi, in that order, to create our sort of first, third, and fifth, or first, fifth, seventh, whatever it is. I'm not well versed in, like, musicology, which isn't even a word, and that should explain that even further. But so we have that set. So now we're playing chords, which is very cool. but I'm not sure it's the chord that I want. Because this is C, and it doesn't... So what if I take off the me? Interesting. What if I take off the so and replace it with just the me? It doesn't sound much different to me. Like, I'm still exploring chords, so... Yeah, that doesn't sound very good at all. So let's get rid of that. Do, this would be if we just wanted to do octaves. We could do do, do. Even though it's still not doing that. So the chord thing might be just, like, glitched. Because, yeah, this is not what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing do, do. I'm hearing, like, 6 other notes in between there. So, okay, chord settings are in the shitter. That was, like, the whole thing that I was planning to do here. I was like, ooh, before I start this video, I figured out chords. I'm going to put a chord in this section. It's going to sound hella good. But now I can't even, like, distinguish notes from it, so that's... Well, that's something, isn't it? Okay, well, think on the fly. What else should I do with this? So I definitely want the drums to still be here, but maybe just the bass line. Like, not with the hi-hat and all that stuff. So we clone this, and we put that there. So now we just have... And I can't hear the bass anymore. Was it always... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can hear that. Why can't I hear this? Oh my god. Oh, now I can. Alright, that might just be a me thing because of... I'm going to turn the volume up on my TV. I have to be able to hear. This is a disaster. That's okay. It'll be fun for people to hate watch or, I don't know, like people who can't look away from a car accident are who are going to be mostly pleased by this, I believe. Okay, so we have the bass, drums with the bass that. I want to add some kind of solo kind of thing here. And the sync lead is the sound that I want. Or is it? Or do I want, like, the guitar thing? Let me take a look here. Do we want, like, a sick-ass guitar solo to come out? Because I kind of do. So if we go to guitar... Get that solo blaster in here. Which, if you think about it, should be down lower. Yeah. Because I want to separate every instrument. I don't want them just, like, in random locations here. So you stay down there. But yeah, there's sections of this process that could be better, or maybe I just don't know them yet. Okay, chords on the guitar are sounding pretty alright. Even if it's not the right chords. Yeah, that sounds like actual garbage, in fact. JK. Yeah, that's not octaves, man. That's not what octaves sound like. So yeah, we're gonna turn that off. Okay, so we're in the key of C, but it's like a C minor kind of thing. But it's also kind of not C minor at all. Because it has, like, you know, D sharp in it and A sharp in it. So what do we want to do here? So it goes bam, 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 bam. I'm not used to doing this, like, while also having a entertain. Let's just kind of wing it. We're gonna wing it. So let's set up the thing in the right place. That means, well, that goes away for one. And then you start right there. This only works like half the time. Like, this is one of the main problems, is that I'll set up the play button where I want it to go, and then there's supposed to be a button shortcut by pressing L3 and R3 that makes the thing record and count in. But a lot of times it won't do that, and it will just rewind instead, which is some horseshit. So, alright, do we want... Yeah, I don't think we want it low. And then we change the octave by tilting the controller, which is kind of uncomfortable sometimes. Is that gonna work? Can we just do that? I doubt it. I highly doubt that sounds good at all. But I want to see anyway. It doesn't sound that bad, honestly. But I definitely don't want to be doing that the whole time. This is supposed to be just like a solo situation. So that's cool and all, but... Yeah, move that, because I need to be able... Yeah, let's put it like here, because then I can see where I'm actually trying to do. But yeah, you can always hit the undo button with the left directional button, which is very nice. So... I don't want that much distortion on it. That's basically the baseline. What if we go down? Nah. We already have a baseline. We don't need to add to that. But we definitely want it in the higher octave. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I got something. Do, do, do. I need that note. Wait. No, no. No, no. But they don't... See, that note's not on this thing. And I don't know how to make it get on there. Like, that's why I want to be able to hand-pick notes. Because I want it to go bam, 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 bam. I mean, that works too, I guess. I think I'm looking for a B, and there's no B. Yeah, it's definitely a B I'm looking for. Or a B flat, perhaps. Bam, bam. Like, I want it to be lower at the end, but okay. But this'll work. Okay. So, do we have it set to count in? Yes, we do. We can record now. Yeah, okay. Or you can record just whenever you want to record. That's also fine. If you want to go ahead and not be in the place that I need you to be at. Yeah, see, why are you going in the behind? Why do you do that? I hit the play button, and then you decided to rewind for no reason at all. Now, this will work. Okay, that works, except I think the notes started late. But also, we can fix that by going into the piano view and extending this note a little bit this way. And then extending this up there. And look at that, it's perfect. So it's nice that you can like edit on the fly like that. So now let's hear what it sounds like, because since it seems to want to like mute all the other tracks. Yeah, get rid of solo, I don't want that. Now. Nope, not where I put it. I do like that. This is too quiet now. And I don't know why it is. Okay, stop moving now. So we open this up. Yeah, it's setting the volume at like 63% for no reason. Why don't you go up to 100 with all the rest of the tracks? You can catch up. So let's try it again. Yeah, try again. Alright, there's like gaps in between some of these notes, so we gotta fix that. And that's not how you fix that. No! God damn it. Okay. Yeah, it can be frustrating. Okay, so yeah, we need to extend this note to its full duration over there. Perfect. And then what else didn't? Pretty much just gotta extend all these notes so that they're right. Now, right. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? There you go. Anything that looks like it's not close enough, which this one is not. It's probably not that big a deal, though. That one specifically, anyway. Okay, and then this one definitely needs to get fixed over there. Yeah. Okay, now it sounds good. Or it better. It will. Then, yep. Again, it's a beta. I understand. Ah, much better. No gaps in between the notes. That's what I'm talking about. And we don't need this last note here, so we delete that. And then we're probably going to... Yeah, that's good. Make you the same length that everyone else. Good for cloning. So that's fine. And we want to add something else. Some kind of other element. Dude, I could lose myself for hours and hours on music creation, so I'll make this video so it's short still, but... Should change up the drums a little bit. Like, add something. Let's add a different hi-hat situation. Okay. So we clone this, and then come in and just delete all the notes. There aren't that many, so I can do it. Select all. Prepare for deletion. Except the thinner ones aren't already automatically highlighted if I scroll too fast. Okay, you're all gone. Now, what to do? I like what they do with the drums, because the drums are so much more simplistic than having to create, like, notes with, like, the piano sounds, string sounds, and stuff. Because you come in here, and it's all relegated to the button for you. There's only 8 possible things. Which is these. Okay. I pressed... Yeah, that's fine. So now we go into performance mode. Oh, so much better. Yeah, okay. So we already have the bass and the snare, so we just need to add, like, cymbal sounds. So let's see. I kind of like that. Let's go with that and try it out. So you wouldn't mind just working the first time, would you? Like, just the first time that I try to do this, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna comply with your demands? That would be amazing. Okay, not making sure I don't forget what the thing is. Now, ready, go. What are you doing? I can't hear anything else. Why do you do this to me? Stop performing. You're muting all the tracks. I need them for the metronome. I don't understand. Ha! Delete that. Again, yeah, this still says solo. I need you to not solo. Take it off. Take it off, bro. Then you come here. And, okay. All right, let's go back to the sound tools. You know what, I'm just gonna hit record. I'm just gonna hit record over here. There's the L3, R3 shortcut, but maybe if I just hit record, it'll be fine. Why don't you play the thing? I want you to play the other music. You've done it literally every other time. So why is today the time where you decide to crap out on me? Where are my settings? Save position, no. Pin to screen, no. Slice map review, no. Piano roll view, no. Let's see. Volume. The volume is 80% for some reason. Why? I don't understand why it just doesn't. Well, for drums, you kind of want it at 80, actually. So, props to that. Clip playback mode. Sound type. No. Instrument. No. Filter. Wouldn't be under filter. Wouldn't be under EQ. Wouldn't be under dynamics compressor. Wouldn't be under outputs. Options? No. Performance mode. Options. Okay, stop performing. Show me... I'm just at a loss, and I don't understand. I could do it without hearing the other sounds, if I had my headphones in and could actually hear the metronome, which I cannot. So, you know, we're basically just in a bit of a pickle. Just a giant pickle. And there's still notes here. Yeah, we didn't do anything there. I just need you to delete. Oh my god. No, stop performing. Did you delete the notes? Yes, you did. Fantastic job. I'll give you so many cookies. You'll love it. You'll get fat and obese off cookies. I promise. It'll be, yeah, disgusting. Now let's go back into sound tools. Okay, we remember the beat. That's positive. So come here, playback thing. And then show me the record button. Like, okay, if I just hit play right now, what happens? Oh, you play from the beginning, don't you? Dude, I hate everything so much. No, I'm gonna need you to select that, if you don't mind. I think maybe I don't record these things anymore. I think maybe this is a one-off, and we just leave myself to my frustration in peace next time. Ready, set, 2, 3, Oh my god, I forgot the rhythm. Not only did I forget the rhythm instantly, but it's still not working. Undo. Let's try it again. Okay, but you're not actually recording because you started from the beginning. How come when you start from the beginning you get the music right, but when I start from where I want to start it, everything is suddenly muted and shy. They don't want to come out to play. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. We encountered a bug that made this shit suck. This is really gay. I hate my life. Let's do... I don't know. It took about 31 minutes to record... Oh, this is what it took 31 minutes to do. It took 31 minutes to... Let me close this. It took 31 minutes to clone this thing, which took 3 seconds. It took 31 minutes to clone this thing, which it took another 3 seconds. It took... I want to say like 5 minutes to record this thing, which was worth 5 minutes. And then the other 25 was just not doing anything. Just not knowing. Just getting glitchy after glitchiness. I love this game. When it releases fully, it's gonna be amazing. It's already kind of amazing if you think about what I'm doing right now. But, you know what? Palette cleanse? Let's hear the thing. Let's hear an ode to me getting it right, and the game getting it right. Ah, this is what you're capable of. This is what you're capable of when things work. Yes. This makes all this struggle worth it. Yeah, that section will sound good when I add what I actually want to add to it. That'll be great. You know, they do seem to be having some problems in the beta. Like the In Dreams site, which you go to give feedback, was down for like 3 full days. And they only just now brought it back. So, you know, they've got no shortage of kinks to iron out, that's for sure. And that's why Dreams isn't out already, because they gotta test the stuff and find what the problems is. So, yeah. Anyway, as you know, that's gonna do it for this video. It's a one-off thing. I won't be doing it anymore. When the game comes out, I might do it more, when, like, everything works properly. And also, I am more well-versed in how things are done. Then perhaps you'll see more of this. But for now, this is just a taste of the beta. It was a closed beta, by the way. Like, it was you had to get a code, because you had to sign up. And then I assume there will be an open beta later, at some point, that everybody can hop into. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. It might not seem like it, but ooh, there's nothing but joy in my heart right now. And like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned, and I'll see you guys next time.